Hello, my most amazing artist. I am so excited to create our little crayon guys today, guys and girls. So when you get to your seat today, you will have your paper from last week, the paper that we drew all the lines on. You will have 2 of these. You should have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 3 eyes, but you will only have 2 eyes. And then you have to pick your crayon color. I don't know what color you want. I got blue for my paper because I drew blue crayon on my paper last week. But if you did all the different colors of the rainbow, then you will choose which color you want. So I am going to place these aside for a minute. And the first thing that I want to do is figure out where I want to glue my crayon down. So I can glue it any which way I want. I can turn my paper. I can glue it on the edge. I can glue it wherever I want. Maybe I want my crayon drawing this spiral line right here. Okay? So I can decide where I want to glue my crayon. Then I'm going to take... some of these are hard. You have to use your muscles. Okay. Open up the lid, twist up the glue stick, and then I'm going to put glue on the back of my crayon. And I'm going to draw an outline. This is important. You're going to have to know how to do this today. I'm just going to kind of draw an outline and fill it in. And then, it's so hard to decide where I want to put my crayon. Let's see. I'm going to make this crayon draw this line. And what I want to do is I want to press it down, then I want to flip my paper over, and I want to massage. Give it a good rub, a really strong rub. Use your muscles. And now, he won't go anywhere. All right. Now, just leave your glue stick open because we have lots more to do. So, I am going to draw a little wavy line on the black paper. I was hoping that it would show up better. I might have to get a different kind of crayon for you. And I want you guys to practice cutting this out. So there will already be a line on your paper. And what I like to do is I hold my scissors, I put my thumb in the little hole, and 2 or 3 fingers in the big one, okay? So it's like I'm going to shake somebody's hand. And then I put 2 or 3 fingers in the big hole, and my thumb in the smaller hole, and I open and close. And I like to move my paper, okay? So I keep my scissors straight, and I'm twisting my paper and cutting down. Twisting my paper and cutting down. Twisting my paper. And this is going to be the close for our crayon, because we do not want our crayon to be naked. So we'll put one up here, and then we'll leave a little bit of space and put one down here. And we're going to do that 2 times. So we'll do it down here and up there. And that's going to make our crayon paper. So let me draw this line. You guys will not have to draw the line that you cut. But there is a line that you're going to draw in a minute. So this will already have a line. Remember, I should just keep my scissors straight and open and close. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm keeping my scissors straight and opening and closing. I put my paper where I want and twist my paper. So I pinch it, pinch my paper, and twist my paper around. You gotta be careful, don't cut those little fingers. So I'm twisting. My scissors are staying mostly straight. And there we go. Now, this will go like that. But would it look silly if it was like this? That doesn't really match up. So try to make it go like if you were to push it all the way together, it would fit like a puzzle piece. But we are gonna push it apart just a little bit. Okay, so now I have to glue each of these. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it over. I'm just going to put a line of glue on there. If purple glue gets on your paper, it is okay. It will dry clear. And I'm going to put one at the very top. Okay? And then this one that matches like a puzzle. I'm going to put it underneath it, but I want some of my blue crayon to show through. Okay? So I'm going to get my glue. Should I put it like this? No. Should I put it like this? No. I want some of my blue paper to show. So I'm going to put it just like that. Okay? I'm going to get my bottom one to go on the bottom of my crayon. Flip it over. Add a good, strong line of glue. And, oh my goodness, it's hard to pick up. Okay, put it down. And then, okay, that would match up. So, let me do this. Okie dokie. Flip it over. Remember, it should match, but then give it a little bit of blue paper. And now I need to flip it over and rub. Give it a massage so that black paper doesn't fall off. All right, now I can add eyes. So my eyes will go at the top of my crayon. We wouldn't have eyes down here. Eyes go at the top. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Put it on there. I might even go higher. A little bit of glue. Press it down. And now I can do some fun stuff. Like I might add a smile with my red crayon. I might add a pupil. That's the black part of your eye. I could add some little eyelashes. So your choice. And then you can add arms and legs. These are going to be his arms and his legs, or her legs. So we're going to put the arms coming up from the top part, and the legs can come down from the bottom part of the crayon. All right, now if you don't have time to do the arms and legs, that will be okay. All right, so usually I do like you to put glue on the paper that you're going to glue down, but you saw here I did it on the white paper. So if you're careful, you could do that. I'm just going to fold this back. He's kind of tucked in there. And I'm going to fold this, well, that one's not tucked in as good. There we go. I am going to kind of tuck them in if I can. There we go. And I could add fingers if I wanted to. Maybe 5 fingers, just like a human. And I could add feet if I wanted to. You're the artist, so you decide how you want to finish this. And then the very last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white crayon, and I'm going to try to mimic this curvy line. So up here, yes. So I'm just going to kind of mimic that line. This is just adding detail. So where the line goes down, I'm going down. Where it goes up, I'm going up, down, up, down, up. I'm going to do that on both sides. Because, as you can see, there's white lines there. It just adds more detail, makes it more fancy. Okay, when class is over, all of your stuff should be glued down. Don't forget, at the end of class, when you're finished, you need to roll your glue stick down before putting the lid on it. Put all of your supplies back in the gray basket. That would be your glue stick, your scissors, your crayons. And if you have any trash at your table from where you cut paper, you would need to throw any trash away. If you have any whole pieces of paper, like whole white circles, whole black rectangles, the parts that we use for the eyes, the arms and legs, and the little clothes for our crayon, you can put those in the basket as well. All right, have fun!